on the Good afternoon. I have with me as well Anthony from Primo Calcio.
Hey, what's up?
We're gonna have a Scudetto showdown tonight, aren't we?
I'm actually excited for this. It's been a long season.
I got home from work and I was walking the dogs and I was just like, those games are on tonight.
Yeah.
And then that's when I messaged you. It was like, man, the games are on, like, we got to do something.
You knew I was leaving work. Yeah, you knew I'd be the guy to leave work for this shit.
So here we are. We decided to do it. Why not? We won't be joined by, I don't know, is your brother able to join?
He's working. No, that pleb's working.
Everyone's working, so except us, because we're a bunch of bums or typical Italians.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not going to work on an afternoon, on a Friday afternoon when there's Calcio going on. Scudetto finals.
It's a big deal, dude.
It is a pretty big deal. Absolutely. And I mean, Ferrari doing all right in practice today.
Not
Monaco.
bad, not bad. We'll see. I know this is Leclerc's place, but he either fucks up or Ferrari fucks up. So we'll see whose fault it is this time. I
think it was Lance Stroll's this morning.
Was it? What did he do? I just saw the lap times. What did he do?
So Jesus. It was, I don't know, it was like the first couple minutes anyways of the first practice, and Stroll stopped up to avoid a guy in front of him, and then Leclerc just comes like right in behind and smashes his wing right off Stroll.
What? What? Wouldn't you be ashamed of yourself if that's how you got your ride? You think he cares?
No, I don't think he knows.
No,
he's too dumb to know, I think, that he's privileged. Because there's that interview of him where he's like, yeah, it takes a lot of skill to be here. You're not just gifted this ride. And it's like...
for some. Yeah.
What?
What a shame. What a waste of a seat.
It is. But,
what do you think
I mean, it's great.
Because they got Newey there he said he's been touching this car. So what's he doing next year? Are they going to keep Lancelot? I
don't think so. I hope not. Nobody hopes.
Yeah, man. I mean, Alonso seems old this year too. I think he might be done.
He does, doesn't he? Stroll actually is in 10th place in the points, and Fernando has nothing.
Yeah, no, he's been having a rough year, man.
Oh, I mean, that's that. But otherwise, a decent weekend for fans of Italian sports.
Absolutely.
I mean, Monaco's pretty much Italy, anyways.
Yeah. No, I mean, we got Flavio back in Monaco, so now I'm real happy.
Flavio,
yeah. Briatore's been missed. He's been missed. That's for sure.
Well,
he's always got the best yacht. He's always got the best bitches on his yacht.
He's been a firecracker. Definitely, kind of needed in this otherwise whitewashed sport. It's kind of become.
Oh yeah, we need that guy exactly.
I mean, that's English media for you, though, right?
Oh, don't get me started on the fucking British media.
Yeah, that's not what we're here to do.
I get so mad.
I gotta watch two screens today. I've never done the two screen thing. I guess
I can't do that. I'm a one game kind of guy.
I'm gonna have to try.
Yeah. Well, it's probably better because when one team has people crying, you can watch the other game. That makes sense.
Yeah, I got both going. I got an ultra wide monitor for a reason, right? I got two games going here.
That's right.
Like you got set up.
Yeah, you want to delay or you on cue?
I guess I can put up a score, a timer, and just have a sync. They are supposed to start at the same time.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, this is going to be just an awkward timer, I suppose, because it's not really going to show anything.
Come on, boys.
Yeah, I'll get that.
Is this how they're actually going to line up, though? I don't think they're going to do this.
Yeah, they're definitely going to line this up.
I don't think they're doing a 4-4-2. You think so? I don't think so.
Yeah, having the two audio streams go at the same time, that gets confusing.
Yeah.
That's got to stop.
You got to pick one there.
Hey, sorry, just getting the scoreboard thrown up here because we're gonna try to sync this up with the very generic scoreboard, more so just the timer we care about.
We'll see. Take care of business last night, dude.
Yeah, what was they saying, man? Like Carolina, what are they doing? That's the whole side of the bracket. Nobody cares.
I'm happy. I hate the franchise, so that's just an excellent team. They got great players on that team. Well, that's a playoff team through and through, and they're just
for sure.
Dude.
For sure, and that's going to confuse people. That's hockey, by the way. We're talking about. We're going all over the place today.
All right.
Ed Fetty's joining us. How's it going, bud? We're here for both of them. A moment of silence. Yeah, they should start off at the same time. They have a moment of silence here on Interside. Ataro's not starting. Starting Taremi.
Yeah, what's their lineup?
I can get the Fought Mob up. Take a look.
Yeah, I'm curious what they're doing for the lineup.
Enter. Where's your lineup?
No Caprile. And no Gaetano.
You got Augusto, DeVry, Bisek, then so 3-4-2-1. Made of DeMarco, Pongalalu, Islani, Darmian, then Zalewski, Correa, and Taremi up top.
Oh wow! Okay, so they're running Augusto at center back.
Yeah, and then Napoli's lineup. We don't even care about the other teams. Was that bad?
Well, no, so Cagliari is not running Caprile or Gaetano to what I guess are loanees.
Yeah, we got Spinazzola, Oliveira, Ramarni. Oh man, Ramarni. That was hard for me. Di Lorenzo. Then mid pivot of Gilmore and Gisa up top. Big Tomine, Raspadori, Politano, and Big Lukaku.
Yeah. I think that's not the right formation. I think they're doing the 3-5-2.
Well, they should show. There is another moment of silence here. Nino Benvenuti.
Yeah, Conte and Simone are in the box today, right? In the penalty box.
Reina, you said?
No, both Conte and
Conte.
Zaghi.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. No, they're both.
Yeah.
Well, hence the thumbnail. It's Conte and then Inzaghi watching a football match.
Well, they know what to do. The players know what to do.
Yeah.
It all comes down to this, boys. It's right there. Just take it.
This is actually exciting. But
I know.
I mean, it's not our team, but
I like Napoli a whole bunch, though. Always been most of my friends, that's where they're from. So I just picked Juve first, you know. I liked what they used to stand for. I don't know if they are now.
Yeah, I just kind of stumbled on them as a kid. It's just kind of a thing. My dad we took a trip to Italy, and my dad just bought some jerseys. One was the Italy national jersey. The other one was a El Piero jersey. And I didn't know my family wasn't really a footy family at all.
Mine either.
So I kind of had just figured it out myself. Like my brother would throw on the World Cup and the Euros, and that's like where I ingested it. But like it wasn't, and it was not even accessible. That was the thing. It was like it wasn't accessible. Once I moved out of Toronto and I moved to like rural Canada, you couldn't get Italian football. Like, you kidding me?
No, Sam. I didn't get into it until I think I was like 20 years old. My brother got me into it. And it was hard to find. You gotta really want to find it.
There's a slight delay between the two games, like 5 seconds.
What are you at 42, 43 in the Napoli game, 44, 45?
No, I'm at 36 right now.
36, I'll pause mine a little bit. Let me know when you hit 50.
I always have a delay. 50 on the Inter?
On the Napoli.
On the, okay. It'll be in 6. 47, 48, 49, 50. And then I will get the scoreboard synced up. This is obviously a little bit more difficult today. And
put your tech skills to the task, bro.
Oh, man.
I like Gilmore, man. I like that. He's been good.
Yeah, these like British kids in the Serie, they're making a comeback.
Yeah. I mean, McTominay's been the man, dude. Come on, baby.
I'm screwing up my sync. Sorry. I'm working on it, guys. I'm almost there. I'll go up 45 seconds. I mean, we'll get close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the sync. I'll put it back up.
Corner kick, baby. Come on.
There we go. Got some sort of sync going at least. Like, you would expect both Inter and Napoli to win today, regardless.
You would expect that, but Serie has not been going like that.
No, it has.
No one wants to win.
But that's kind of like having even last night on the show. I was like, you would expect that we, looking at Venezia's lineup, that we would just go there and win.
Oh yeah.
But we
didn't last time. We didn't last time. Didn't we draw that game 2-2? The first match against Venezia?
We drew so many matches. I'll just say yes, and the odds would say that I'm right.
I think they got a corner or a set piece goal at the end of the game. Off of Nicolucci free kick.
Yeah, you might be right. I move on quickly. I don't remember these things.
That's how you have an inner peace.
Yeah.
This year. It's been nice watching these other teams. When my brother wanted to do the cast, he wanted to watch all of them. And I was like, we'll let Brad at first. It was a lot of games, but it would be depressing if I just watched Juve. him Milan, it's worse for him.
Oh, I know, it's brutal. So Inter just had a decent chance there. Crossing, but now there's a set play for Napoli. So both of them getting an early chance.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Good job.
Faked it, curled it in.
Yeah, Politano's doing some work right now. Just got to get a decent ball in there, but it's putting the effort in.
Oh, wins the corner. So good pressure for Napoli.
Yeah. I think I'm a little ahead of you.
Yeah, you might be a couple seconds. Arnami getting taken down. So it's a free kick for Inter. Man, just set plays for both Inter and Napoli. All around.
Oh,
Raspadori. Oh, he just pulls it wide. So close.
He's been a gamer this year, man.
Yeah.
He comes and goes. He fades out of games, but when he's on, he's been pretty Pretty
I
crucial.
mean, I look at these guys like Raspadori, Retegi, came in, they were cheap. Nobody knew who they were.
Yeah.
And we kind of scoffed at them. And they're doing
Look
all
at
right.
them now. They're doing good. Mercedes, I mean, he's had an amazing year, but Raspadori's he stepped up.
Yeah, I mean, they both kind of have. It's because they're maturing. Yeah, it's good to see. It's just,
We're
I
late
wonder
bloomers.
why.
Italians are late bloomers, man.
Yeah,
And
and
old teams.
we talk about getting an Italian core, but then when these guys come up, it's just like, oh, no.
Well, just got to give them more time. Let them stay alone a little bit longer. Okay. There he is. All the time again. Beautiful. Beautiful, Raspa. Well, what am I at? A little ahead of you.
Yeah,
Why just the 10-second delay now?
So I'm, man, I'm like somewhere. The timer that's on the screen is like right in between the two games.
Where are you at with Napoli?
5:45.
Okay.
Sorry, I totally have been ignoring the comments. Inter has B squad.
Good.
Yeah. I'm rooting for Napoli for a few reasons. Inter Merda. Yeah, I think most people are against Inter mostly, I would say. Okay, so he's saying he heard Allegri and Vlahovic to Napoli and Conte and Osimhen to Juve. The swap idea that's being floated all before the World Cup.
We'll see.
Does Elkin get? I would like to see Elkin pissed. What does he do?
Elkin
does he take off the cardigan?
He doesn't care about this shit. He just doesn't want people to be annoyed. He doesn't want problems. This is just a blip on his radar, dude.
He's invested to some degree. I don't want to say he doesn't care. I think he cares a little bit. He's not a hardcore fan.
He wants to ruin the family legacy. It's all in his hands right now. I don't think he will. Dude, he's got so much shit to deal with.
He really does. Yeah, he's all over the place in the business world.
And he's got those Epstein parties he's got to go to. He's got
and God knows what he did in Arabia.
I can only imagine.
I hear the parties are great.
I'll pass on those parties. If you're at a party with John Elkin, you just leave. Shit gets weird after midnight.
KB's thinks Retegi would have been destroyed at Juve by who? The fans or?
Yeah, probably. If he had one bad game, he was benched and off. That's the problem.
It is rough. That's totally a factor that people discount.
Yep.
Like when your city has its own newspaper. That's the thing that's nuts about Italy, that how cities have their own sports news.
Yeah, that's it's such a cesspool.
Because
what happened to Rahmani? He got a boo-boo. Oh, he's fine. Just get him.
But like in America, you have your major national outlets, right? There's not like, okay, it might be from a certain city like Toronto or New York because they're the big ass cities, but they're not like I only talk about the sports team from my city kind of thing.
Well, we got our local papers and stuff, but they just have a small section for sports and have like a whole sports paper.
That's local papers. Yeah. We're talking about like Gazzetta dello Sport, like all these Italian sports newspapers, because there's what, five, six of them. How many is?
I don't know.
I haven't even heard of. Yeah, I've looked it up one time. Like I haven't even heard of that one before. And there's just so many of these things, and they are each represented like in some way by a team in a city. But there's like Fiorentina or Napoli or one of the Milans or Juve has their own. Like everyone.
Well, you got to pay off you got to have your newspaper work for you. It's just a propaganda machine. So if you don't have your own propaganda machine, you're not playing ball.
They haven't really changed much from history in that regard, right? Like
it's all the same. Dude, come on, get it out there, man. Shit. I hate this shit.
But yeah, like if this rumor going back to Thomas Pecorelli here, Allegri and Vlahovic. I mean, it's not like Allegri has a bargaining chip with us. But yes, if Conte and Osimhen came, oh, Napoli, no, close. Yeah, I think we both want Conte. Most people do at this point.
Oh yeah.
Osimhen, it's the money. Like if it's gonna cost 85 mil, but if it was like Vlahovic for Osimhen swap deal, yeah, let's go.
Lapo
But it's never.
Lapo up. You see that one? Lapo Elkin.
For Lapo.
That guy's a goofball, man.
Okay. Oh, was there a clip here on the keeper? No, that's not the keep. Sorry. Nope. That was just a little step.
I like that. I like how Ross
Okay.
coming back for that ball, dude. It's good.
You're more into this Napoli game, I can tell.
Yeah, that's all. I'm only watching that. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's in their hands.
The
Their fate's in their hands. You know, just win the damn game.
Yeah.
Win game, win Scudetto. Get it done.
Como was actually, and I don't see Como in that black and yellow. It seems so not Como.
Como's good, man.
No, just their colors. I look over at them and I'm like, no, that
Oh,
like it doesn't.
Alternate.
Yeah, black and yellow. It's just not used to it because you think that light blue.
Oh. Damn. I think I'm a little in front of you on the Napoli.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I'm here with Anguissa.
Fudge, man.
Picking it back. And through. No. Lukaku was there, but didn't get through.
Movement's good. The movement's good. Just gotta get that final piece. Come on, boys. Put it together.
And yellow card to Changalalu. I've never been able to say his name right. I know I'm mispronouncing. Tongi.
It's not out. Yeah. What is that? What is that? It's garbage. It's a garbage ball, dude. Come on.
Punch out.
Bring Allegri back and apologize. Yeah. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know how long it comes from up there, but that's but yeah, I think it's too late for that. I'm happy with Conte. I mean, Conte's my favorite coach, so if he really is coming to Juve, I'm pumped. I don't know why he leave Napoli. Look how freaking awesome these fans are, dude.
There's something there. He obviously has a soft spot for Juve.
Oh, he loves Juve, man.
And he sees it's just the perfect shitstorm for him right now.
I mean, he was trying to come back with all last year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we went for hipster ball.
So stupid. Well, I hope everyone learned a valuable lesson.
Yes, this is
don't do that, McTominay.
Just make this into a massive learning opportunity for the whole community.
It has to be. Yeah, that's me, Primo.
Yeah, okay, but you know he's got a channel too, right?
And OnlyFans as well. We do foot stuff.
You're huge fans of feet.
Yeah, football and foot fetishes. Just kidding.
Anything to do with feet, yeah.
Don't.
The footballs channel.
Footballs. Let's see. Some modern.
And this is your first time on camera too.
Yeah. I just dusted off this old webcam here. Is it looking good? Oh, come on, baby. Oh God. Oh, dude. Come on.
They're obviously going for it. That's good to see.
Going for it, baby. Love it.
Oh yeah, it's good parry.
Dude, this is so fucking close, man. Just parry that shit, dude.
They can't get anything here.
Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Man, they have to keep on going. Like this is it. You're on vacation after this, right? Like you have to keep on doing this.
All that work all year long, dude. Busting your ass. It all comes down to that. They're playing well. They're playing well.
Inter having a tougher time of it. Almost slowing things down a lot with them.
Really? How's Como looking? Are they getting any possession?
Yeah, they have a bit. They're not getting rolled over like Calgary is here. But Inter are on the attack, but no, they just lost it. So counter for Como.
That's the dominate. Let's get up.
Yeah, and Inter's got that. I mean, they still have defense committed.
Look at that team defense. Look at that swarm. Good job, boys. Good job.
Como had a look there by Nico Paz. It was a long one, but he had a good look. He's up there in that team of the season. Was it the under 19 or?
Is it Paz? Oh, it should be.
Well, there was 3. It was Yildiz Paz and I don't remember the third now.
That other kid that they've signed in January has been amazing. What's it, Jalo or something like that? That's the D.
For which team?
Como. He's been excellent.
Como. Man.
Nice. They're not giving it to him. Okay. Come on.
Can't think of him now. But Inter having to defend. Yeah, Como's going on it. Gotta give him credit. See the table. Como is, Como's up in 10th. They're well clear of everything. They're playing for pride.
Yeah, they've been having an amazing season.
I mean, that's not bad.
Before they're newly promoted, 10th place. They're building. They got good young players on that team.
Gallery down in 14th. I mean, they're
safe.
They're playing for the difference of 14th and 15th. Yeah. Really, like
there's nothing at stake right now for them. They just come on.
So yeah, Calgary's checked out. They've been up and starting off for quite a few years now. So this is just routine match day 38 for them.
Yep. Well, this is their job, Just go to work, boys.
Yep.
I hope they have a bad day. Bad day at the office, man. That's my moment.
But I do like how Como is playing for pride right now.
Are they playing well?
Yeah, they're not bad. They're making a game of it. Inter's not having an easy time.
Oh, maybe get it.
Man, it would be crazy too for Inter after all this. They've obviously had a much harder road with Europe going on at the same time, right? Like,
yeah, I mean, I think they get distracted because in the past 5 they've actually lost 2.
Yeah, getting tired out. We have to do a lot of rotation.
And only 2 wins in their last 5 games for Team Inter. I think that's rostered. So yeah.
Right now, Napoli's winning. They're both tied. So as the table stands. How's the game going? So Bones, quick synopsis. Napoli's taking it to Calgary. Whereas Como is locking horns up with Inter. So pretty tight there. But I suspect Napoli score soon.
Is that in the San Siro or is that in Como?
Como.
Yeah, it's a sloppy ball.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And that Napoli, this is a home game.
Yeah, a little later in the season too.
But Inter, they ruined that counterattack.
What a bitch.
I got Tano joining in. How's it going?
I'm a little ahead of you. Were you in the Napoli game again?
Just Lukaku here. So at
Battling.
30.
See this? Like, give up. That's a good fight. Keep fighting, dude. He knows he's losing, so he fakes falling down, and then he gets the reward for it. It's unbelievable.
That was so bad.
It's be ashamed of yourself.
And he even grabbed onto him a little bit so he didn't fall down too hard. Oh my lord. Yeah, no, that I would be giving that guy yellow.
Yeah, dude. That's shameful. Shameful performance. I think I'm like 4 seconds.
Oh, Inter just scored. I missed that because I was laughing at this embarrassment over in Napoli.
Yeah.
Off the corner. Oh, headed in.
Yeah.
Oh, DeVry. Well, there you go. Inter's up, and you know it happens that quick. So, Inter currently in the lead for the Scudetto. 70 minutes to play. Lots to go. Yeah, and the fact that there's a turnover of players for Inter, they didn't actually throw everyone out there, which, I mean, there's still quite a few. Is it just not to risk injury at all for the final?
I'm sure.
Because at the same time, you don't want them just sitting for all that time.
I totally agree. I think that the multiple matches a week thing is overrated. But...
Yeah, you've been saying that. Like, there's just more of them now, right? Like that. I think that's the problem, is that the season runs longer.
It does. Well, there's no off season like this year. You know, they're gonna try to make you know, their little party tours and turn that into something meaningful. It's just dumb. Give them some time off. But no, I mean, in the NHL, they're playing like every other night, and those games are impossible. Those guys are busting ass.
Yeah, they're all broken.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it can be done. I think it gets you in a rhythm too if you're playing at a high level. Your rhythm, yeah. When they rotate the roster,
yeah, it keeps you sharp, and then yeah, you do get to rotate the roster, and everyone kind of gets a go at it. You develop younger players.
Exactly. Well,
give the older players.
The Copa used to be for playing all the youngsters.
Yeah.
And now people think it's an important trophy.
I mean, it's a nice to have. I don't say no to it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I wouldn't say no to it, but
like last year, I was excited because our season was shit, and it was something to kind of hold on to.
I didn't care. I just liked Allegri's strip show.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was beautiful.
That was the best part.
Yes, I loved it.
Staring down the brass too. That's great.
It made it the whole season worth it.
Yeah, but you see the players, they fucking love that guy.
Yeah.
There's such BS, such lies. So,
well, like, why did we convince people? Why by we? I mean, just like the media. Why was that the agenda? That's what I don't get.
Because they want this modern thing. They want everyone to be modern.
Like, who starts?
This is the British media influence, though. The British media for sure. Like, oh, I know they play so ugly. When I started watching 2003, it was like we were just getting shit on all the time by the press about how we played. Whatever. I didn't care. I was proud of it.
The first problem is that people listen to the British media.
Exactly.
I think it's so atrocious.
I totally agree. I mean, I'm an F1 guy, so I grew up watching F1. So I mean, I learned about them early on, and that, they're affecting this sport now. It's a shame, but I do think we're learning lessons.
Yeah, and I mean, you just gotta have your own media. Like if Italy itself wasn't so stubborn and did more English, if they did more media in English for the rest of the world, I mean, then they can tell their own story.
Yeah.
Until then, yeah, the English media is going to tell it for them.
That's well said. I just think there's such a self-loathing culture there too. I just don't understand.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, what happened here?
Yeah, don't look at the scoreline. I just the time. Time's the only thing that matters on this score thing right now. Yeah.
What happens? Look at this. You watch this Napoli thing?
Let's see. Catching up. Lukaku. Ooh. Good tackle.
Beautiful pass.
That's Mina again. The same one that got pushed over by Lukaku earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, he was tough there, huh? It's excellent defense. Good job. I appreciate some good defending, and I see it very rarely.
I mean, they haven't been great, but they haven't let anything in yet. So
that was a good individual play there.
Whereas Como actually looks like they're playing decent, but they're the ones losing.
Sometimes it's better just park the bus and hit him on the counter.
Yep. Yeah, you can tell. Como does want this game. They're having fun. They're going to take their retiree wives out to the lake tonight, have a glass of wine. I've never actually been to Como. No. Have you been there?
No. Always Southern Italy.
I finally went to the north this last time I went, a couple years ago now. My parents hadn't really, I mean, I think they have back in the past, like way back in the day, but like not recently as like Canadians sort of thing. And well, obviously I went to see Torino and stuff in there. So I was like, okay, well, we're going.
Where do you go when you go?
We're from Calabria, so
okay,
right down there.
Whereabouts in Calabria?
Yeah, the closest town, because the town nobody would know. I should know it because it's a mob town. Geez, I'm drawing a blank on it right now. Like the town's called Sant'Ilario.
Okay.
Now I gotta look it up. As soon as I see it, it's gonna be one of those things.
Come on. We're from Spina. That's like Salerno, Sarno, Malfi Coast area. So the racing, there's a great kart track in Sarno.
In where? Sorry?
Sarno.
Sarno, okay.
Salerno. Battipaglia.
Okay, where am I? This is bothering me now. I'm not even watching the game.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. I should know. Should know these things. I'm just like looking down the coast right now. Not far enough. No.
Well, the expressways there, they were so high up in the.
Oh, Saidurno is one of the town. Lockery.
Okay.
It's like right at the. It's pretty far south.
Like by Tropea?
No. Povolino. Like these are small towns down here. Like there's nothing big.
That's what she said.
Yes, Saidurno I think is the mob town. They're all kind of mob towns, but that's the one that.
Well, it's Southern Italy, so.
Yeah. What's Oh man, I'm just drawing blanks. They made the movie about it. The mob family there. Goodfellas. What's
really?
Goodfellas? What's Goodfellas about? What's that family?
I don't remember.
Holy fuck! Somebody fucking help me here, Jesus Christ! I'm trying to watch 2 football games, figure out where my fucking family's from. Fucking losing it here.
Stand your feet.
Oh, hold on! Is that a red card coming up?
Where? What game?
Napoli. There was a hit to the head. It was like a little slap.
No, is it?
Yes. Yeah, there's a little slap
What
to
did
the
you
head.
just fall down for? Yeah, you're like, a couple seconds ahead. Look at
29-35.
Just punch someone, get it over with.
Oof. I mean, it was soft, but we've seen it, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Who did it?
Not sure. Well, it was Calgary.
Well, good. Give him one. Give him a rep.
Oh, he is mad. He is calling people over. Am I ahead of you now all of a sudden?
Yeah. I did like a 10-second
okay.
backed it up. I'm at 29:59.
Okay.
Like where are you at?
Oh, you know. Okay, yellow, 2 yellows. 30-12.
Okay.
So yellow's going.
Yellow and yellow.
So Deola pushes Di Lorenzo over. And Raspadori. Oh! Yeah, Raspadori takes a little elbow.
Oh.
I mean, we see that we saw it with Juve, right? So like it's one of those things. That's a hit to the head.
Yeah, it's not a hit to the head, no.
But if you're gonna call it one way in one game, you have to call it the same way in another game. That's all I ever wanted is consistency. If you're gonna play like a bunch of women, let's do it.
Yeah, well, that's the standard. So,
but let's just choose one.
Yeah, I choose violence.
Yeah, I mean that's what I would default to.
It's way more fun to watch.
It is sports. At the end of the day, they say it's a contact sport. Yeah, whenever there's contact, we seem to throw our arms up about it. So,
contact
is it?
No, I wouldn't say it's a contact sport. What
in the 80s, it was.
What is the?
It's probably because there's a hit to the head. They got to talk about it.
Still, oh god, here we go. Do it. Give him the red.
Yeah, why not throw it out?
Yeah, like you said, consistency.
Yeah, why not?
That was a zesty elbow.
Yeah, and now Raspadori is saying, yeah, he put an elbow up to my face.
Yeah, what a chotch.
And that was after the play as well.
I'd be so fucking mad. I'd be so pissed off.
The ref?
No. If I was
you
firing in their Raspadori's prancing around like that.
Oh, hold on now. DeMarco is.
What they doing here?
Yeah, there's. Oh boy. Yeah, just a collision in the intermatch. Nothing going on there. DeMarco's just making a meal of it, even though it was his own player.
So both games are stopped due to point.
Yeah, nothing is happening in either game right now. There's just a bunch. There's like 23 men on the pitch yelling at each other.
This is why I can't get my friends to invest time in the sport. I try. And every time I do, it's like the worst game. It's the worst representation of man.
Yeah.
What are we talking about here? Let's just play.
At least Como's got the game moving here. So one of the matches is happening.
Yeah, you're probably doing it right by watching both the games. This is ridiculous here.
Multicast. I mean, why not? How many games do I have to watch at the same time on on Sunday?
Let's make the fucking decision. Let's go.
Oh, this is definitely getting drawn out now.
Make the choice. They're just going to decide if someone going to get shot if they give them a red card. Or if they don't, who's scarier, the Inter fans or the Napoli fans? Who's more murderous?
Okay, is there a decision coming? Just telling them. No decision. No decision. Okay.
Nothing. Okay. Wonderful.
That took a long time. Oh, and it's funny in the Inter game they're showing the fans watching the Napoli game. Classic.
Okay, so we're gonna get a lot of stoppage time here, right?
Should be. Inter had another look.
Well, Gaetano, you may have been right, but we just had about a 7-minute delay there. So
Yeah.
we'll call it 37 minutes. See if they score here.
And they're taking their time. Yeah, that was like 5-6 minutes.
Here we go.
Okay, so rolls out. No big deal. Oh, and no, nothing. Nothing there for Inter either. But they're still up by 1.
And they just can't get the ball from these parking cones.
This Napoli game was exciting, and now just with this drama, it's like, come on,
Get it going. Under control, man. What are you doing?
Well, that's the thing. These refs can't control these games, and then they get frustrated and they just start throwing cards around for no reason.
Yep. Oh, oof. Beautiful.
They gotta like learn some meditation or some shit, right? Like when they have Lautaro just like nipping at their heels, yelling at them over something, can't they just like go in a fucking zone?
Carl's bitching at the refs, you know?
Yeah, like the refs, like aren't you supposed to be professional enough just to like block out all those assholes zapping at you? It's like, yeah, it's fucking Lautaro. Like I'm not gonna listen to him. I'm just gonna go over to my TV over here and make a decision.
They've been dealing with it their entire careers. It's nothing new.
I know, but it's like all of a sudden you I get that people are human and shit, but like I don't know.
No, suck it up, dude.
Sort it out.
Suck it up.
Oh, it entered. No, not again.
Don't tell me we got another.
No, not yet. Still on the attack. No, that one's over.
Good job, Dylan. Good work, great job today.
But Inter is looking threatening now. Almost playing open, and of course, Inter playing a counter attack, they can expose that.
Yep.
Makes you wonder why a team like Como would expose themselves that way.
Maybe they have a fetish for exposing themselves. Like
Lake.
You went from Bernabe.
No, from the fucking guy.
It's our cultural hero for 2025.
It's like I have to think for a second. I'm like, who are you talking about? I was like, oh yeah, that guy. Like, why do I know his name?
He's our favorite.
The Lazio Eagle guy.
Yes. He always performs, though. That's the thing. The Eagle always comes back.
Yeah.
The Eagle always lands. Unlike these guys.
They land on their faces. Sorry, Fede, I missed your question. I'm watching both games. Anthony's watching Napoli.
Yeah, he's watching Napoli.
He's of the generation that only focuses on one thing at a time.
100%.
And I envy that.
I could barely get the video working and the microphone working. I was pleasantly surprised that I figured that out.
Hey man, you got it all going. Oh no, Napoli. Oh man, not quite yet. It's a corner.
But oh my god. Yet.
That was a good look. That was it.
I hate this shit. I do. I hate games that go like this, man. They're so close so many times until they're not, until they're just not even getting those chances. Nervous, man.
Does the spirit of Conte live?
I think they just need to get it done before they got to start calling in subs. They do have Miras on the bench, which is good.
Assuming he hasn't just hit the bong.
Oh no, that makes him better. It's just how he functions, you know.
Yeah.
It's like his cocaine. It's, it turns him into a superhuman.
Vikas down now for Como.
Good hustle, baby. Good hustle, Roscoe. Oh, beautiful ball, Gilmore. Oh.
Not quite. Couldn't connect, but throwing.
Yeah, Gilmore's slick, dude.
Oh no, that's the replay. But yeah, that was nice. It's a little play. Like, yeah, it's a goal kick. Why are they throwing it in? It's hard when you're watching two games with no audio and you're like, okay, so this one's throwing it in.
Yeah.
It's like, oh fuck, I just caught a replay. I'm an idiot. I thought I would have to do that with the race in the game last weekend, but then they changed all the time.
Those?
Like I can get both screens going, but I like to not have to do both things at once. But then they changed all the games to that Sunday afternoon, so which I know you guys bitched about this past week. And I was like, yeah, man, like it's stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I hate anything that's not normal. So that's what.
But you have to think that people buy tickets knowing or expecting something to be a certain date and time, and then they just change it on you.
Yeah, I mean, I want to watch the damn games.
And then there's that aspect too. Yeah, you want to see them all play through.
Yeah, I mean, you got to play the damn game. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Who's the fucking man? I'm ahead of you. Sorry.
Now you're ahead of me.
Who's the fucking man?
I
got impatient. When they were crying.
Oh, so that was a nice goal.
Oh, yeah,
McTominay.
Dude, this guy they're gonna build him a statue.
So Napoli.
Don't take your shirt off. That's what chicks do, man. Keep the shirt on.
Yeah, I never understood that. Like, why are you undressing yourself?
Yeah, just keep the fucking clothes on. And now my phone's blowing up here. Here we go.
So that's Napoli ahead. Yeah, and they're showing all the Inter players on the bench looking at the results. I'm pretty sure Barella said, oh, they're still celebrating. Holy shit, boys. Like, it's not over yet. There's random flares throughout the stadium. McTominay for MVP.
Beautiful fucking goal, man. That's all stack.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty ridiculous.
Beauteous. Here's Satchel.
Yeah, here's the thing now, anyways, because they are watching the game in the dugout. It's not like there's the old days where they didn't have the TV. They didn't know what was going on. Like, everyone knows what's going on anyway. So even if you play at the same time, who cares?
Fully agree.
If Napoli was winning 4-0 right now, what would Inter be doing?
Well, yeah, I guess they play harder all of a sudden.
Yeah.
The fucking game's one game left.
But there was a clip.
All out there.
They got to look at that. I think the goalie came out. There was a yellow initially given, but he clipped. It was a Correa. I didn't see who it was. So it is a VAR check. Yeah, that could be a penalty. Straight up.
For Inter?
Yep.
Whatever. Fuck that.
I mean, there was clear contact. Nothing with the ball. That's what VAR is for in that case, right? Like contact in the box. Gotta look at it.
I guess. Dude, what a fucking awesome goal.
And it's what's his name? I should know his name off the top of my head.
Fucking beautiful.
Show me.
Bitch, get the fuck.
David, yeah, it is David Abassa. Yeah, that's his. Of course, I hate the guy. See how I forget already? I know it's somebody that I hate, but I forget the faces.
If you can't remember, you don't hate him enough. Yeah.
And then I look at the names like, oh, I make the connection again. I try to forget. I just know
all the parts of it, you know you hate him.
There's some more yellows. Because there's the other one like Doveri. Doveri's the other one I really hate.
You hate him like Ray Finkel hates Dan Marino?
I guess. Yeah, they have. Okay, so it was just outside the box, so it's not a penalty, but it was studs up. It wasn't huge contact, but he missed and it was studs up. Oh man, you can barely see the Napoli game now. It's nothing but smoke.
Dude, Mina's doing some deep sea diving out here.
Ah, she's thick. It looks like somebody got pushed over. That's Mina again.
It's the second time in like 15 seconds that this guy's been on the ground.
Yeah, he's bad for that. He was bad when they were playing Juve this year too. I was getting right frustrated with how much of a pansy ass fanboy he was.
It's shameful, it really is. Especially when you're Raspadori, he's
Como got the red.
Oh, they did.
Reyna's done. Oh man, I mean, and in the rule book.
You know what? Doesn't matter. Napoli's got to just close this out, dude.
I mean, Napoli cannot rest at this rate because Inter, by all means, they should have no problem settling this one out.
Right.
They're already up by one advantage. I mean, they for the most part have had the advantage. A whole boatload of Como is on yellow cards right now. Yeah, you look like a mad scientist, apparently.
Who's that? Well, I got some big ass fucking hair, dude. I don't know how this headset fits on it.
And the white jacket, probably.
Yeah. Well, it's fucking cold here, dude.
You look like Marty McFly.
That's a cool fucking dude. That's a cool dude.
Yeah, or like him or the scientist. You're somewhere between the two.
I'm just so. I was always thinking about Calcio, so my hair just looks bigger with insanity.
Oh, you'd have to be insane to do it as much as you do.
Yeah. Like I said, my brother got me watching all these damn games now, so I'm just frustrated all the time.
We have the Doosan facts coming in now. Fun fact, McTominay has more goals this season than a certain somebody.
Yeah, and they're big fucking goals, too.
Yeah. Well, that last one, maybe the biggest.
Okay. Let's show the goal again. The goal's done now. We gotta move forward.
Yeah, we do. We have to move forward. But that was good. Jan Sommer went up to Pepe and gave him a hug, pat him on the head.
Oh shit! What's happening there? See this leadership.
Yeah, it's showing the goal again.
Leadership.
So Inter is finally going to take their kick. And it's too easy.
Look at Scott McTominay in the Napoli game here, dude.
Huddling them all up.
Just pulls Rachmani off. Rachmani's frothing. Rips him away. Tells him to shut up.
Oh yeah, they went nose to nose there.
Good boy. Good job. There you go. That's how you do it.
Oh, Bowens was laughing when you saw Keane as player of the year. Are you surprised though? Like he's had a great year. What I saw was like, yeah, buddy. I've always been a fan of Keane.
I like Keane. Yeah, I like Keane a lot. Man.
He got so much hate.
I mean, if you're creating opportunities like he was, you're just a step away, man. It's just a matter of time before those start going in. So,
well, he had that bad string where he was either offside or he got fouled and it wasn't called, and like he was putting them in.
was he
And
the one
then
on the Farone callback that happened? Remember the was it Hellas Verona Farone? It fell and flopped on the ground for like 30 seconds before Keane scored. Is that the one? Yeah.
That is the one.
That's ridiculous, dude.
So by all intents and purposes, like he should have been on the score sheet on at least a couple occasions, I would say. But then he was getting crucified and he didn't get any game time. Then of course Gentoli, another let off by Inter. But yeah, I mean then hipster ball came around.
And well, that's like that dude earlier. He said, you know what, they'd fry Retegui if he was here. It's exactly what would happen if he had a bad stretch of games. He'd start getting fried, and case in point is Moise Keane last year.
Mm-hmm.
The guy's working hard, super athletic, creating chances. Just that last piece wasn't there. That's it.
There's this crazy concept, right? Like with you being a fan of a certain team, do you not have a responsibility to like support them in such a way that you're not actively trying to sabotage them? Like the players, like this online abuse kind of shit. Like, do you not want your team to do well? Why are you going and like trashing them on social media?
Well,
what does that say about you if that's what you're doing?
I don't think they sold him because the fans didn't like him. I think they sold him because Junto's a moron.
No, yes, but I'm just saying from the fan base perspective, right? And how the fans crucify it. Just like if Retegui was here, we would likely do the same thing. Because he is a bit streaky. He's young. He's learning it. I mean, he came here.
Yeah.
Remember, he came here. Didn't even know how to sing the national anthem. Like they just like plucked him out of Argentina. It's like, you're Italian now.
There's some Italian blood there somewhere, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, sure. But he's just a kid, right? He doesn't know anything about Italy. They stole him from his mother. They literally just like threw him in a shipping container and shipped him off to Italy.
Hey, he's doing fine. It worked out.
No, it did in the end. Yeah, but you do have to give, because they're young. Like, okay, just think if you're 21. Most people when they're 21, I mean, they're still attached to their mother's tit these days. Let's be honest. You just rip them away from there, throw them halfway across the world. How many 21-year-olds right now would just like handle that?
Oh, it's a super difficult task, no doubt about it.
Yeah,
it doesn't make it any easier with all the different forms of social media they can get blasted on. So,
So whatever. Fuck you, shitty fans. Be better.
I agree.
There should be some sort of code of conduct of being a fan, like, and I guess there is. We try to enforce it. The teams enforce this, and people speak out about the online abuse. And I mean, it's one thing calling people out if they're being dumb. I mean, that's just hilarious. You do that all the time, I see. But
I mean, take it out on the management, not the players so much. You know what you're getting with most of these players.
But if it's just like name calling, especially when it gets racist and shit, it's like, why? This is like, why? Why
you gotta butch up to. Like when you're in a spot like that, like being a ref, being a player, you're gonna get shit on.
No, you are.
It's tough when they're kids, though.
No, it is. But I'm saying us as fans, that we shouldn't be going out of our way to be doing that to our own team, like the team that we're supposed to be cheering, right? They're supposed to be our community. That's kind of what cheering for a team is. There's some sort of connection.
Is it a community?
It's supposed to be.
Is it a cult? It's a cult.
The same thing.
In 2025, it's a fucking cult.
It's this same thing.
It's the zombies from Game of Thrones. That's what it is.
The White Walkers?
The White Walkers, yeah.
Why did everything in the 2010s have zombies, for fuck's sake?
Zombies are a big deal. People love zombies for some reason.
Oh my god, it's just, I didn't need any more zombies in my life at that point.
It's like looking in a mirror. 99% of society is like, oh, I can relate to this. It's why they're so popular.
This is my theory. It's that so many people have this like deep-rooted fascination with murder, and they've always wondered what it'd be like to murder, right? But I mean, they're still pretty decent people. They're not murderers. They just want to like continue to live their life. But like when a Dahmer thing comes on, I'm gonna watch some Dahmer because I'm somehow fascinated with it, right? It's that kind of weird shit. So with zombies, you get to enjoy the mass murder of what's essentially humans, but not really.
Well, they were humans at one point.
Yeah, but they're okay. These ones are okay to murder.
The Dahmer shit.
It's psychological.
Like there was I think I remember the exact point where I stopped watching that show. My wife talked me into it, and it was some weird shit with a mannequin. I'm like, yeah, I'm out of this. No way.
It was just so badly done.
It was just weird and gross.
Oh, it's weird.
I think it was maybe too well done.
Too well done. Okay.
Yeah, you shouldn't be that good at acting. Like that. It's something wrong with you. No, it was a strange show. I guess that's what the infatuation with Dexter is.
Yeah, Dexter is another one. My wife just watched this one called You. It was, I don't know. He just kept on murdering his girlfriends.
Oh.
He's like, oh, okay, cool. And then his last girlfriend ended up just like murdering people too, and they just became like a murdering couple. And then they ended up trying to murder each other. I'm like, okay, now the show's over. Cool. Cool story.
Who wrote that shit?
Yeah.
What creep wrote that?
Exactly.
Jesus.
And why are girls into it?
No. That's why what was that one movie they were all obsessed with? It got pretty raunchy. That South Park made fun of it with the
not 50 Shades.
Yes.
That one.
It's one of my favorite South Park clips when Morgan Freeman's reading the Poop That Took a Pee. So
I don't know if I saw that one.
Oh, it's amazing. It's great stuff. I'm watching the replay again. I'm like, oh, I'm going to show it 52 more times. 45 minutes. That's it.
That is it.
That's all you have to do for the rest of the season. Just put 45 more minutes of football in, boys. That's
it's good to see that they broke the 80-point barrier. At least, like,
yeah. It's been a rough season, man.
Fuck. Like if we had a decent season, like if we were able to close out games, we would be.
Oh yeah.
We would be up there.
Oh, we could have absolutely stumbled into this fight. Well, right before they fired Malta, when he had those two stinkers back to back. I mean, everyone was calling for the Scudetto, so just goes to show how fast fans change. Like right before those two games, it was Atalanta, and then the second one was particularly.
It's Fiorentina.
Fiorentina.
Yeah,
we just got pummeled by him. Right before that, we were in the fight. And everyone's going, "Oh, we're gonna go for the Scudetto. We're gonna go." 3 weeks later, fire him. He sucks.
He lost. Yeah, I mean, he did lose the locker room. So
100%.
At the end of the day, yes, they had to. But yeah, again, just from the general fan base, just turning on people. If you supported this guy,
like that, boom.
Yeah, it's
3
absolutely
weeks.
Nuts.
Within 3 weeks, we're going to Scudetto, fire this retard. That was that's how long it took to change people's minds. And then they took
man, so frustrating. Just realized to let the clock run there, so no, we have not gotten to the second half.
Bones just said because deep down they all want to kill us. Talking about chicks, I think. Well,
all the women want to kill us.
Yeah,
I have a decent insurance plan. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should get your life insurance policy. Well, then she'll really want to claim that. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna die one way or another. I'm for sure. Like, yeah, just my line of work. I'm probably gonna contract something that's gonna kill me pretty early.
Tyrion Lannister has a good line about how he wants to go.
We're back to Game of Thrones.
Yeah, he has a great line for that.
What did he say?
Can I repeat it on stream?
I don't know. Is it? How bad is it?
I'll look at the exact line so I can read it correctly.
I mean, as long as it's within the YouTube guidelines. You did just let one of those banned word slip there a moment ago. So
Oh, I did.
yeah.
That's the danger, buddy. Is my own bed at the age of 80 with a belly full of wine in a girl's mouth. Wiener. Is
Yeah.
that bad?
No, that's all right.
I cleaned up the last ones. I wasn't sure.
It's all right.
That's the way to do it. Now, this is exciting. It's an exciting way to end the season. When is the Champions League final? I think you froze up. Did the stream freeze? All right. It'll refresh. Was that live the whole time?
What's that?
Was that live the whole time? Was I on the live?
Yeah, you were live.
Oh man, you're gonna get banned now.
Oh,
Good thing it's small.
Oh, well, we'll find out what happens, I guess, in the morning. Usually takes 12 to 24 hours. So
before you get the ban here.
Until then. Oh shit!
I usually get banned from things.
Oh, I'll just hijack your channel if mine goes tits up.
Feel free.
All right, I gotta get everything going.
We definitely need to do a postseason breakdown. I want to rate all the players with you guys, see what you guys think on the ratings, so people have some good arguments about that.
Yes. You need to a lot of time if you're gonna have Dave and Dash because they like to argue.
That's awesome. I love it.
Like you need at least a couple hours just so like they're gonna go.
That's great.
Whatever I've said, like let's try to bang out like a quick 15-minute, but no.
Yeah.
Never.
It's good for me. I like it. So Anchor's got this buttoned up. They're a man up and 2 goals, right? It's 2-zip with the man up. Is that what's going on?
No, it's just one zip with the man. I mean, you don't. We'll see. I have to get the timer going again too. Fucking everything going here. My mess. Yeah, my computer's been doing that randomly, and I didn't want to format my computer in the middle of the season, and then have to like reset everything up. So I'm holding on. I'm holding on for a little. I mean, there's not even much of a break, is there?
No, not really. I don't really care about the Club World Cup, but I guess I'm gonna have to.
Try to pay attention. I'm heading west for a few weeks, so.
Oh, nice.
Gotta go on the road.
For pleasure.
For work, but I love the West. It's sweet out there.
Why?
It's just like the mountains and the lakes, and just it's cleaner. People are just a little bit more blue collar and down to earth.
Sounds nice.
Yeah,
I like the sound of that.
Beautiful. It's similar to Montana and like landscape.
Nice it is. Oh, okay.
Well, Montana turns into Alberta. Yeah.
Sure.
And then BC is just like Washington.
I was right by Vancouver. I was in Sumas.
Okay.
Just like 30-second drive, right up the road. You could throw a rock at Vancouver. So that's the closest I ever got to
that's pretty close.
Canada. But I played a lot of hockey up in Ontario.
Yeah, that's where I'm about. You probably got into like Windsor and whatnot.
Oh yeah, Windsor. We used to go there when we were 19 because we could drink over there.
Yeah, of course. And then Sarnia probably for some hockey.
I remember the sound of that. Yeah, sounds familiar. Burlington had a big tournament every year. Burlington.
Maybe I don't know. Like I was from closer to Toronto, so like I lived out there for a little bit for like a year.
We had a couple in Toronto. And I just remember one called the Burlington tournament. That's where I got my Doug Gilmore stick.
Nice. Stick. Dougie. All right, we're about to get kickoff again, finally.
Yeah, I'm at 45-12.
You already started. Okay.
Yeah.
Think up at the 15-second mark for.
I keep trying to pause it to hold, and then it just jumps back to where I was. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I put 2 of the same game on. Oh, what am I doing?
Man.
Computer restart. No, I'm a mess.
What are you doing?
Okay, they're a couple seconds. They're like 2.5 seconds from each other.
Don't play nervous, guys. Don't play nervous. You guys are great.
Okay, the time I have on screen is pretty close to both. They're like, it splits the difference, and there's only a 2-second difference, so we're bang on.
Okay. Yeah, my choice is to be 10 seconds ahead or 4 seconds behind.
We can only get close. This is the nature of it.
Yeah.
I'm not jumping up and screaming for this like a UV game, so it's not as critical. And my screen switched sides as well, so I got Napoli on the right now and Inter on the left, so just to confuse me extra.
You're kind of turned around right now.
Oh yeah, I'm all sorts of fucked up.
All sorts of fucked up.
Therefore, I get the yellow. Chippy game there. in Como. I mean, that's just up the road from Milan as well. They're pretty local.
Yeah, most of the teams aren't there.
Yeah, pretty much. And like nobody lives close to Calgary. Out in an island.
No. Trying to make this closer to the thing.
Nico Paz is gonna take a kick here. Pretty decent spot. The wall. I mean, that would have been pretty sweet for Como to get one back there.
Yeah, Como got a red, Bones. Is that the that's
yeah? Pepe Reina came out and clipped us. I can't remember who it was, but clipped the attacker.
Right.
I think it was Correa. But they're not sitting down for it. We'll see. Rowan.
Excellent.
And they're calling for a hand. I don't know if I saw a handball, but Como off a throw and almost get one.
That's all it takes, man.
Inter might have a handball. Oh, okay, yeah, that's same thing. Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
$8:30. Yeah, this is it. This is it for the season, and then
Panic.
Sunday they care about a couple other teams, and they're a handball. No, that's. I don't know why they were looking at that. The Calgary match there. He had his hands held behind his back. They have to over-explain things sometimes, I feel. Like, on one hand, we want to know what the hell's going on, but...
Do we?
Yeah, like, if the ref is making a call on something, you got to know what's going on. Oh, we got somebody crying here for Como.
That's a shocker.
Molich. He ran into... somebody's back. Okay, they're not DeMarco. His elbow was out slightly. It was tucked, but also not completely touching his body. That's on the line. I feel that one might be on the line for Inter.
Let's watch the Napoli game real quick. I'm gonna let you.
Okay, I see Lukaku now getting it over the top. Stepping through it. And there's the goal.
He busts out the takes the shirt off.
Oh, Inter just scored too.
No.
Shit, it's 2-0. 2-0 for both games. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Look who's coming through for Napoli. McTominay
takes
and
his shirt off.
Lukaku.
Yeah. Get that yellow card now there, buddy. Okay, what happened to the Inter game? Oh, there was a foul on the play anyways. But they take the advantage. Oh, yeah, Correa did something pretty similar. Kind of stepped past his man and put it through.
Fucking beast.
But at this point, honestly, like Napoli should have this at this point. Like it should be over. It should be over.
Don't ruin it.
I'm gonna ruin it for you because I do not care. One way or another, I don't really care. But I mean, I would prefer, in a sense, for Inter not to get it, if anything.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh man, this is great. Fucking great play.
But like I'm not upset with what Napoli did with their team this year.
Oh, I love it, man. I love the guys they picked up, the way they've been playing. I'm glad that Napoli fans got to experience a year of Conte.
And not waiting, what is it, 30 something years in between.
Yeah, I mean, they're building things right. I really think that they're built to last, especially if Mana keeps doing what he's doing with the young players.
Yeah, they're gonna be.
Pour it on, boys. Pour it on.
They're gonna be a likely contender for foreseeable future.
I mean, this is if they win this, they'll have won 2 in 3 years. Is that what it is?
I believe so. Hold on. We got to do it. We do have to do it.
You just wake up and then your heart is just pumping. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so those moments are crazy.
Been a while.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad.
Thank you, Sebastian. Thank you for reminding me.
Do they need the money that bad that they have to do those commercials? But don't they have
Who
enough?
knows? Man, who knows? I think he really loves showing off his body, though, as we just witnessed live.
Yeah. That was worth the yellow card too. You know.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Yeah. If it was like,
that's what girls do.
What we want them to do.
Well, yeah.
Not whatever actually happens.
For Mardi Gras, you know.
How many just like narstial nips are slipping down in those streets? I can only imagine. I've never been. My wife actually went. She was there a couple weeks before it happened, but yeah, I never had a chance yet. I've like skirted around. I only go to like the random boondock places, you know.
Why?
Because I'm a helicopter dude, and we don't go anywhere. We go in the fields. But helicopters. That's why helicopters are cool. We don't go to the cities. We go to the random fields in the middle of nowhere. I don't fly them.
Oh. What do you do?
I fix them.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I thought that was well known. I've talked about that.
I don't know. Yeah, that's cool.
But yeah, I'm a helicopter guy. Sometimes I just chase them around. They fly into fields and you got to fix them.
So the recent helicopter mishap was at New York. What's that?
You know what? It's kind of funny because there was all these like aviation incidents that started happening this past year.
Yeah.
And I was into all of them. I started like just getting into them, but then there was just so many of them. I'm like, okay, I'm too much. I can't handle this many now.
Yeah.
I stopped caring all of a sudden.
It became so overwhelming that you got just bored.
Yeah, because like I've been involved, not like directly in a crash, but like I've been around crashes before. I've been doing it my whole fucking life, right? You're gonna see crashes. Yeah. So like it's nothing new or exciting for me, I guess. It's kind of just part of the job, and once in a while you're interested and you want to learn and kind of see how it plays out because it's the industry you work for.
It's a cool gig. Did you ever go to the Catalina wine mixer?
No.
That's what Step Brothers.
I'm thinking. I'm like, I've heard of that before. I'm like, my squeeze are
gotta sell choppers to make us nut.
Like, what the fuck? You're like, you pulling my chain? Like, what do you got here?
Fucking Catalina wine mixer.
Yeah, I haven't watched that one in a while now either. He's good.
Oh my god.
I don't know which one to watch. Como? Oh, no, he gets it. All right, so 55 minutes down. You're welcome. You are welcome for Lukaku. So, yeah, Tom has a soft spot for Mana and Conte.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, why not? I can't say I really had much of a connection with Mana per se. Like, it's weird to get a connection with a manager. But
I
I
mean,
suppose you can appreciate his work.
They're obviously Bepe's been successful. Mana and Conte have been successful after leaving Juve. Just keep them, Just keep these guys.
Yeah, we made a lot of corporate mistakes the past couple of years.
We're just watching out all our former people win titles. No big deal.
Yeah,
We can't find our ass with both hands.
Didn't see Bones got it.
Nice Bones. Yeah, that was too dated of a
Catalina, yeah.
Yeah, Catalina Weinberg.
Okay, I'm looking it up now. So they've actually made it become a real thing because of the movie.
See, now you gotta go.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well,
they sell a lot of choppers there,
man. Oh man, Will Ferrell.
Yeah, I was wondering about that 10 toes. I was wondering about that. Is that an actual Confederate flag? Is that
did they?
Yeah.
Ooh. Interesting. You know what? I feel like that's just one of those things that have become sort of pop culture, kind of like how kids wear the T-shirt with Che Guevara.
Yeah,
it's like a thing that you do.
That's so dumb. I won't go there, but yeah, it's ridiculous.
Sal, you need to go to the wine mixer then, and you need to get a hidden camera. Beat us in live.
Yeah, I want to see the musical performance as well. Okay.
Do it. I mean, fuck yeah, Sal. Sal's living the life out there in SoCal. I didn't mind my time. I got to visit out there. I mean, expensive as hell, of course, but
it's beautiful though.
It is. And it was great. We were in San Diego and we just randomly found a bar that was a hockey bar, and it was the playoffs. So me and my buddies, just being a bunch of Canadians in San Diego, we're like, "Hey, we just sat down." It's like perfect.
You're like hockey.
Yeah, it's like you would have expected.
It's a good question from Bones. You see that? How's the technology changed for aviation, for example, for cars? Everything's going aluminum.
We've been aluminum since like the 30s.
Yeah.
More composites. Like if you look at the new airliners, they're like getting to like 70% composite now. So yeah, it's all about lightweight. Gotta lift that shit, and then putting tens of thousands of pounds of fuel in one of those things, that shit's expensive. I can't believe all the injuries that IFTB are not on. I came online to wish them good luck, but they're nowhere. Interesting. Just us two.
What if Inter loses the Champions League final? What if these scores hold and Inter loses the final?
Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna shut down the stream.
They got nothing to show for the year.
Oh man,
that would be beautiful.
Oh, Nares is coming on.
Yeah,
Mr. Sleepy Eyes.
Yeah,
love it.
You just put the pipe down. He's ready to go, baby.
Remember Alexandro too? Though he had those eyes, not as bad.
No, Nares is particularly looks super high all the time. It's awesome. Man, Blake Thomas played a great shift. I don't know.
Oh, Sally, talking about TJ, like Tijuana. Because we took the train. We found out like our hotel was right by the transit, and just the train stopped at the border. And it was amazing. Like to get into Mexico, it's a turnstile. To get back in, you're getting prodded and sniffed by a dog. But it's totally worth it. I hope they change the air filters at Paramount Studios. So much ugly people in the same room. The air filter's gonna help. Fuck, you guys are mean. Don't like it. It's fun when I don't have to say it all the time, you know? Then I just look like the asshole.
It's all right. I dropped a hard R earlier. So.
Oh, yeah. You figured it out, did you?
Sorry, I'm a child of the 90s. I'm a kid of the 90s, you know, so what do you...
It was in our vernacular.
Yeah, we just said it all the time. Yeah.
It's just so normal. That and the hard G word, too. I don't know if we can say anymore.
Yeah, that one I'm more aware of.
Takes
They're
on
very
different
descriptive.
meanings.
Yeah, they're very descriptive. I like them. I'm having a hard time adjusting.
You know what? It's weird because the 90s are in now, right? So
back?
Sorry?
They're coming back?
Oh yeah, the 90s are coming back hard now. Because it was the 80s, right? You had Stranger Things. And now we're rolling into the 90s. And you can't have the 90s without hard R's and
right. Hard T's.
There's a whole alphabet there, guys, that we're missing out.
Do it again.
Oh yeah, you can't bring back the 90s. Oh no, I'm trying to look at both of them. They're both on the defense. Oh, here's Lukaku. Big Rom. Lays it off. And it's a decent save. He comes out, gets his hand up.
Tracksuits are back. They all match.
Throwaways? Yeah.
Good. This stuff needs to come back.
You know what? I was trying to find Adidas tearaways when I was doing the Juventus Twitch. And I couldn't find them because they're so hard to get, right? Like, and you find them, obviously. They're going to be expensive. Because Beppe would always, like, take his shirt off when he celebrated. So I wanted to just, like, rip my pants. Because I am a kid of the 90s, and that's what we did, right?
Yes. That's awesome. You can't find them?
I looked at Value Village. I found some Adidas, like, 90s track pants, but I didn't find tearaways.
You can probably get some crusty ones on eBay. Nice and used. Yeah, nice and used.
These kids grew up on gangster rap. How do you not have those words in your mouth?
I didn't grow up on gangster rap. No,
I did.
I was a grunge guy.
Yeah. I wasn't as... I got harder into rock as I got older, I suppose. Older and angrier.
Yeah. Well, the rap for me came around like the mid-90s. In the early 90s, it was like Soundgarden, Alice in Chains, like late into the 90s.
Yeah. Oh, man, early awesome. 90s rock.
Dude, that was our hockey anthems. We were going to all the games and shit, traveling all over the place.
It depends with hockey. Some hockey teams, you would get all that EDM crap.
Oh, no. I need some good angst.
What got you hard? Oh, my Lord. You got me. You got me, JC. I got nothing for that one.
What got you harder? Tracksuits were, yeah, he's right. There was spillage in the 90s, yeah. That's where it is.
Everything was so baggy. I loved it.
Well, you know, the chicks dressed up and looked nice, and the dudes looked like bums. Now it's a total opposite.
Yeah.
I see more dudes styling their freaking mustaches.
Yeah.
How much time do you spend at the barber, dude? What do you just gossip for? I don't know. What the hell's going on with these dudes?
Yeah, I think it's tamed out a little bit. Maybe depending where you live. I know in the cities people are still grooming themselves.
Oh yeah. But
out in the country, I think the whole like beard grooming thing's kind of chilled the fuck out.
I was down in six suburb of Atlanta.
Okay.
Dude, everyone had like a styled mustache. What is this shit? Every time you spend waxing your weird fetish.
Descartes needs the old school Mighty Ducks windbreaker.
Hell yeah, dude. Gordon Bombay. It's not worth winning if you can't win big. Coach Riley is a very underrated coach. Top of the collar.
Just going with the movie quotes.
Yeah. That's not just a movie quote to me. That's like Ricky Bobby's dad would Being first or last. I live by that.
Oh man, it was hilarious. Well, speaking about Atlanta, I went to the first NASCAR playoff round there in Atlanta this past year.
Was it fun going to a NASCAR race?
It was actually.
NASCAR?
It was, man. The people watching was worth it just in itself.
That does sound good.
But no, it was pretty fun. I went with some guys again, just a work thing, right? So we just pop in, watch the race, and I went to just my family chat because it was just a random thing, right? Like it's like we checked what the time we were flying into the place because we were with the choppers, and like we can make it, we can do this, right? So I messaged my family afterwards. And it was like, yeah, I got to go to the NASCAR car race, and I put in some of the Ricky Bobby quotes, and my brother understood it. Well, like the rest of my family was like,
What is he talking?
What?
What's he talking?
And then my mom was like, was that you racing? I'm like, no, that was not.
Yes, I made it to NASCAR.
300 miles per hour driving fucking half an inch from each other.
I secretly have been training.
Yeah, for the past 30 years, I've been secretly training to be a NASCAR driver. What the fuck?
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Well, I like that. Most chicks just don't know. They're just like, oh, that's nice.
Oh,
I've been playing hockey for years, and my wife finally came to one of my games. I just put on an absolute show. I was like more of a playmaker, but I scored 6 goals. I just went ballistic.
Holy shit!
We're driving home and driving out. I'm like, so which goal did you like the best? She goes, oh, you scored. No fucking clue.
He wasn't paying attention.
I was like, I did that for you. Well, that's how much.
Yes, motivation. It's like I got somebody in the stands.
Yeah, it worked for me. That's all I needed. It's like old times.
Yeah, and then she never went back.
Yeah, she came to some other games, but I was more like reluctant. She was kind of too.
Like, oh, fine, sure.
Yeah, she tells me she liked going, but I think she didn't like. Hockey rink is a very nice, comfortable place for someone looking for a chick to hang out.
But yeah, was there not like the woman's clique there?
No, I mean at this point it was beer league. It was adult league, so not really. Played all through my 20s.
I stopped for a few years and then got back to it like mid-20s, I think it was. And just destroyed myself and eventually had to stop again.
That's the same, my same story. Yeah. I stopped being like, I'm a little guy, so I couldn't be. I was like normally 5'8", so when I lose my speed, then you start getting hit. You're like, okay, yeah.
And I was old doing the hitting because I had no skill.
That's awesome. Yeah. We got my line here. Just get in front of that. Put your fucking stick down.
Yeah. Usually just
I'll get
defense. Just like a second, third line defense. Just go out there, stop some pucks, maybe put a guy on boards.
Sounds great. That's why I love hockey. You can do that shit.
Yeah.
And it's fucking useful. It's super
like,
valuable.
Do not expect me to score a point shot or anything. That was not what I was there to do. Like just no shot whatsoever. But like I will lay a guy out at the blue line if I need to.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I loved it. But man, it's it is rough on your body as a result, right?
Oh yeah.
Just taking the amount of pucks I had to the head.
Well, if you're blocking shots too, I mean, dude, that hurts the most.
Yeah, I was a shot blocker. I was a gritty defender. Like I said, I had no skill, so I just had to throw my body at it.
You know what you have to do though. Yeah, you got to block this damn shot, dude. That shit fucking hurts. I hated that. You got to do it when you got to do it. But
I just remember like I don't know how concussed I actually was in reality, but just the guy's like, I was like, you okay? He's like, yeah. Why did we stop play? He's like, dude, you got hit in the head. Like fucking pussies, let's go. Like what are we doing?
Yeah.
Like get off the ice, take a shift.
Yeah.
Like all right.
I'll take a minute. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Get some Gatorade. Yeah, fucking take 30 seconds.
Yeah, we got a game to play. Man. All right. I see you're fine. See all these guys falling on the ground. You'll be fine.
Yeah. And I do miss that, reminiscing about the old hockey days. But I mean, I could still play if I wanted to, but it's fucking expensive.
Yeah, it is. And honestly, I think, I'd get halfway through the season and just get unmotivated to drive to the rink.
Yeah, then there's that. In the middle of winter when it's dark at 5 p.m.
Yeah, dude, it's like I'm on the couch, comfortable. It's usually games are usually on the weekends or like after a day of work. I'm like, I'm not doing anymore.
Or you get like the 11 p.m. games.
No, those are the fucking worst. And like half the team shows up for that. It's like you're always in the skeleton crew for those late games.
Yeah.
I miss it, but if I went back now, I'd probably play an over 30 league, and I can't make that mental adjustment yet.
Hard. The old timers.
Yeah. Shake and bake. Mama Maple Day.
Yeah, I told them they needed to watch that movie. I don't think they did. I think my sister was disgusted by the prospect of watching a Will Ferrell movie about NASCAR.
It was a great combo.
It was. Like I'm not even a NASCAR guy. Like I can appreciate.
I'm not, yeah. It's funny. And they made fun of Formula One in there too. It's kind of John Girard.
Yeah, it's got a bit of everything.
Oh no! Don't do that to the rest. Get off your ass. Jesus. Oh, he threw his shoe now. Now he threw his shoe off.
Oh yeah, they are talking about how at the hockey player smell. Yeah, man, it could be nasty because a lot of those motherfuckers too. They just put their sweaty equipment in their bag and they don't dry it out when they get home. They just leave in their trunk or something. Or like if you got a truck and it's the winter, you just let it freeze outside.
Oh, dude, that's its own classification for smell.
Yeah, that is something else, man. You're not wrong.
Hockey smell, hockey bag.
Oh, big knock up there. That who's down there? Is it Anguissa? Yeah, I think I see the hair.
Yeah, it's Anguissa. Yeah, I miss playing, but I'm not good anymore. I just talk about my pass up like it's a different person.
Yeah. It's like oh man, what's that movie? With the nerd got the glasses and he's got the uncles like, I can throw the football over the mountain.
Oh, Napoleon Dynamite.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just like the washed up uncle. Like, yeah, I could totally throw this ball over that mountain over there.
Basically just Uncle Rico now.
Oh man. That was a fucked up movie. That was like a time capsule of the 2000s though.
Yeah. That was a good one. I like that movie.
I don't know if it aged well though. I wonder watching it today.
Yeah, I wonder what my daughters would think of that. They're 9 and 7, so maybe when they get a little older, they might enjoy that. I'd like to see if they have the same humor. Oh, come on.
Well, I mean, humor. You don't get too much humor these days because people are afraid to get offended.
Oh, it's true.
Like unfortunately, it's like you have to have some sort of disability and make fun of yourself for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Because there's this one like I don't know. He even calls himself a midget, so let's go with it. And I mean, he makes fun of it. The guy's hilarious. He's just like showed up my YouTube feed. But it's like he's the only guy. It's okay because he's got some sort of minority, and he's making fun of that. Then it's okay. But I can't just be like,
you can't make fun of something you're not,
right? Yeah, you can't do that anymore.
We were watching last night a Living Color clips where Damon Wayans is handyman. You remember that?
The what? Sorry, I was reading this comment.
Oh, yeah. We were watching In Living Color clips where Damon Wayans was handyman.
Yeah, I didn't watch that.
You could never do handyman now. No way.
Even The Office. Like you couldn't even do The Office anymore.
No. Yeah, no. What did he say? Oh, yellow cards taken. Yeah, I don't know why you get a yellow card for that. I mean, who cares?
I think it's a little ridiculous.
Yeah, it's unnecessary rules.
I think they try to claim it as well that it's time wasting as well. It's like, yeah, I mean, if you're gonna let a guy dance around, that's all time wasting then.
Yeah, Anton's spot on. Where do you draw the line? They can make stupid gestures and stuff like that. I'm under the mindset of just act like you've been there before. I don't know why they freak out over like this was a big goal. Like they'll freak out and they're up 2-0, they score a third, you know, act like they just
Oh, you got Sal going now.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. Dude, that was a great that show could not even happen. You couldn't have any of that funny shit. But we were cracking up. It was so funny.
You know, now it's all dramas. That's all you get on Netflix and all those streaming services.
Yeah,
and it's just like, do you not have enough drama in your life? You need more of this.
So it's all programming for women because women love it. Like my wife's always watching stuff like that. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't care.
Like I just want to make fun of something. I want to just laugh at the end of a stressful day, right? Like I don't want more stress.
Yeah, good. You usually predict what's going to happen anyways. Okay.
Yeah, but then like this last one here with serial killer Joe, it's like really. So it's like a little dark after a long day of hate and shit.
Yeah, I agree. I don't remember we don't watch a lot of movies, but we tried to watch Andor, and I just got bored. I want to turn it back on. Oh, nothing. Here we go.
Ooh, big shot by Inter. Not that it really matters, I don't think. 13 minutes left.
I'm thinking about it, Anton. I don't know where I got to look up the schedule, but I might use some of my points to check out a live match.
Yeah, at least you're within the country. Canadians are supposed to boycott America right now and not go.
Oh.
Yeah, because we're supposed to be pissed off at you because of the tariffs.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. I mean, it is kind of annoying, the tariffs. Let's be honest, because shit's costing more for everyone, like you guys and us, just everyone.
That's true. I don't know. I have my little space. I manage my little space. It's totally my safe space. Yeah, I hate leaving my house. Come on, baby. Quit playing with yourself. Neres.
Oh, you're going to the Juve Morocco. Just the Morocco team. Hi, Haddad? It's Haddad. Yeah. I did not know that was a Moroccan team until the other night, too. It was like, they're from Morocco? Sure. Yeah.
That's Philly's, cool. Philly's close. I'm in Detroit, so Philly's pretty close to me. It's not a bad
do that.
Flight. It's easy peasy.
I mean, I could technically even do that if I wasn't going to be on the other side of the country. So I'm going the opposite direction.
Are there any matches on that side?
I think they're not quite, like nowhere close to where I'm going to be.
I gotta look up where they're at.
It's fine.
I kind of want to see if they're even going to try hard. You know, if they're just going to be a friendly, or if they're going to.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I'm not even bought in. It's obviously cool to be able to watch Juve in your own country, but it's not my own country. So it's like I still have that extra hurdle. I could technically do it if I really wanted to, but it's not going to work out.
I'm just not sure about if they're going to play.
I'm going to try to get World Cup tickets when they come around.
Oh, absolutely.
Because at least then there's some in Toronto. And like that's where my family's from, so like I don't have to pay for hotels kind of thing. I just got to get down there. So like that for sure. That is going to be, assuming I can get tickets, easier to pull off.
Come on.
10 minutes.
Close it out, boys.
All the Juve games are East Coast. I guess it does make sense though, so they don't have to travel around. Europeans, like they're not used to traveling those great distances. Like New York to LA for them is like what Paris to Moscow. You know, like you've gone past that Iron Curtain for them.
Yeah. No, that's good. I know they're all East Coast. I'll have to check the schedule. I might go to one. I'll see what my brother wants to do.
That'd be cool.
Maybe. We'll definitely have some fun no matter what. What are the tickets going for? Who bought tickets? Was that you, Sal? DC, Philly, and Florida? Well, I like the sound of Florida. I don't want to go to our nation's capital.
Yeah, that's not really an exciting trip, is it?
No.
Just all like interstate and homeless people.
Yeah, we did that for we were in like 6th grade or something. We went to the Capitol. We were like, oh, this is it. Couldn't wait to get back home.
Yeah.
Florida sounds nice though, because then beaches and stuff sounds pretty great.
You had a discount with it. Oh, 125 isn't crazy.
125 is not. Yeah, that's not bad. You can go to a Red Wings game. It's like $180, and we suck.
Yeah, North American sports are bad. And I scalped when I was there in Empley. At Empley, that shit stadium, paid like $400 when it was all said and done for 2 tickets. So, yeah, I mean, 125, I'm in. I can do it.
Yeah, I'm done buying shitty seats. I used to just go, and now I don't want to go unless I got a good spot.
Yeah, you want to make it worth it.
Yeah, even concerts. I'm saying, what's going on? Get in here. So I'll spend a little extra to get a better seat.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm kind of upset with the Metallica thing. Obviously, I went with the ladies, so we went the tame route. But I would so have loved to be down on the floor and just like going at it.
You gotta get in there.
Yeah. Mataro's on the ground crying.
Oh, the fans are going fucking nuts. I love it.
What are you even playing for now, Inter? Like, what are you doing?
Well, they better win the Champions League now.
Yeah, with the crowd like that, like you're not fumbling at this point. Let's listen to Inter and see how that. It's actually pretty loud there in Como.
I'm actually surprised how good their fan base has been.
Yeah. Well, turn that back off and go back to Napoli.
I'll get Mazzocchi and Billing out there now.
Sorry, fuck. No. What did you say?
And Gisa's coming off.
Oh, Gisa, yeah.
Billing, Monday, and Mazzocchi are coming on.
Yeah, I was here trying to listen to the crowd, and then I'm like, oh no, I can hear you now. Because the crowd is.
Spinazzola and Raspadori are off, and that closes out the subs for Napoli. So 6 minutes plus stoppage time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're a bit ahead of me.
Yeah.
I'm at now.
I'm at like 40 seconds, 84-40.
Oh fuck, 15.
Yeah,
right,
if I go back, I'm like 8 seconds behind.
No, it's all good.
I think I just jump ahead when they start crying. So
it's 5 minutes. It's all good. We're almost there. We're getting there. Oh, and they're happy. Obviously, coming off the bench, finishing the season off.
Who plays tomorrow?
Yeah, I don't think it's anything that matters. I'm assuming this is happening on Friday, so they have A, the weekend to celebrate, and B, for Inter to have more time before the Champions League.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Makes my Friday more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fridays is usually like, okay, now what?
Right.
I'm too tired to do anything. What do I do?
Exactly.
Still pretty early in the day anyhow.
Even Dallas is going to go up 2 against Edmonton. Or the Edmonton's going to get it back tonight.
Edmonton's got to do something. They have to.
All of Canada's hopes are riding on that.
Yep. Well, they've been there before. They just got to, like the Leafs, they got to actually get past the hurdle.
Well, they're the last decent franchise left in the playoffs.
Oh, did you hear the Leafs fired Shanahan?
Yeah. What do you think about that?
11 years.
Yeah.
Hasn't gotten any better, really. So, I mean, move on and see what we can do.
I mean, he did kind of bring him back to respectability, but they need to take the next step now. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, I always have a soft spot for Shanahan. It was so great for us.
Of course.
Those are some great freaking teams, man.
Yeah. Hockey legend through and through, of course.
Absolutely.
And he'll move on. I mean, you got to move on eventually.
Yeah, so I'm pretty frustrated with Yzerman here, and I don't really care too much about athletes. I don't like hold him in such high regard, but he's one of them. It was a real privilege watching him play. Stevie Wise, his whole journey was incredible, and it's just a bummer that he's failing so hard.
Yeah, I mean, proven time and time again that because he can play doesn't mean he can manage.
Yeah, exactly. He's building a soft ass team too. Just super pissed. All right, enough hockey. Sorry. It's so exciting right now, dude.
Napoli is 3 minutes away.
Yeah, baby. Well, I mean, look at the guys they picked up have made a huge impact on their team. They brought in character guys, gamers, and guys that set the tone in practice. And then guys like Gilmore fill the void. How do you replace LeBlanc? You can't. He's an amazing player, but Gilmore's done a terrific job.
It is. I mean, it's a blue-collar team for the most part. They don't, I mean, especially after losing Kvaratskhelia. Lukaku, I guess you can say, is prolific, but no superstar per se, right. No individuals.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, they're going to win the Serie.
Yeah.
Who the hell knew how good McTominay was going to be? Our fans didn't want Lukaku. Who the hell is Billy Gilmore? No one cared about Buongiorno. Everyone wanted Calafiore.
I don't know why. Because he's Italian, probably. Which, I mean, you should appreciate, but we all know what Calafiore is.
Yeah, I always like Buongiorno. I'm glad he got to play under Conte, though. I think that helped him out.
And he wasn't going to come. I can respect that. He didn't want to betray Torino.
Yeah. That's what he says. I don't know about all
that. I mean, now that he's gone to another team, is he allowed to go to Juventus after that?
Yeah, probably. I don't believe these guys when they say anything like that. I think they're all just full of it.
I like to think that some of them are honest.
The only one I believe is Tonali. I do truly believe he loves Milan. They all the same. I've been a fan since I was a kid. BS. No, you weren't. Shut up.
My wife was just commenting on my comment.
Which one?
It's liking to think that people are honest. She said I'm a fool to think so.
Yeah.
She didn't know what I was talking about, but she called me a fool.
Well, generically, she's correct because generally, yes.
Sure, just for shits and giggles. Nope.
Come on.
We
5 minutes
is away. 5. Man.
Just finish it out, guys. Finish it out.
It's got to be done and dusted. Yeah, why 5? Enter game is at 3. I'm surprised they didn't post this one home a lot easier. Only 2-0. They got their Grand Theft Auto banner back out there.
I don't think they had too many games. They scored lots of goals. They didn't win a lot of these 1-0.
Oh, sure. Lautaro is... he's not quite crying, but he's sad. There's Barella.
Good.
It's all over for you, Inter. Be done.
Not enough, guys. Didn't do enough.
1 point.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, one little mistake.
Hopefully it pays off for their sakes for the Champions League. That's kind of what they did.
Yeah, they definitely cashed in.
No update on the markers. Which markers? Scores? I mean scores. Autocorrect. That's just 2-0.
Both are 2-0, right?
Yeah. 2-0 all around. 91.5 minutes. So yeah, we're just about done. Oh, there's a few more tiers.
Come on, baby.
See how many men cry before the end of this. Jubilation on one screen, tears on the next.
As it should be.
Is the universe in balance? I guess we'll find out on Sunday. Why are there people trying to like do things that are ridiculous? What's this Piers Morgan guy? What are you doing?
Here's more. How did this happen?
Is this like some voodoo shit? You like chant something 3 times and some witch shows up? Or like what's going on? It seems like a yeah, who knows?
All those tears of joy from the Laurentiis family. Good for ADL, man.
Yeah.
One of the few Italian owners left, right?
Hasn't made a movie in a while though, has he?
Yeah, no.
How about that? How's your movie career doing, ADL?
Who cares? This is way more important.
I'm just trying to hate on him for something. Because I can't completely like Napoli. I mean, you as a cultural channel can be partial.
Partial, yeah. I like Napoli, always have. So the only team I really actually hate is Inter, but I'd still actually pull from in the Champions League finals for Serie A's sake. It's good for us, and their success doesn't come, just because of like our failure doesn't come because of their success. We do it to ourselves. I think you guys said stuff last night about that. It's totally true.
And Rick Ozzy coming in as well. Going on to all the Inter Murda fans, stick that in the ass. Hard in the ass. Sorry. What's Liverpool even city of the world? Yeah, Rick Ozzy, thanks, buddy. And the Cats of Bastardos, of course, to top that all off. You guys make me speak my shitty Italian once in a while.
It's a handball. Mazzocchi, I think it hit your hand, but it's okay.
Crazy bastard did it again. 6 league trophies in 2 countries for 4 different teams. Respect. I'm arguably the most impressive. Yeah? And does he come to Juve? It's insane, actually, if he does leave Napoli after this. On one hand, he's kind of done his job, and this is what he does.
It's amazing. Absolutely amazing what he did here. This might be his best work.
Yeah. I mean, who would have thought Napoli after all this?
Well, it's funny. I think a lot of people predicted it, but did they really think he could do it?
I mean, there's always that, like, yeah. Man, I'll have to look back at my predictions. I didn't think he'd win it. I'm pretty sure I'd say he'd win it.
I hope that I said they had a chance. I hope that I didn't. I wasn't like, oh yeah, they're gonna win. I wouldn't put money on it. That's for sure.
I think I said they're coming 4th.
Oh wow, where'd you put Juve?
3rd.
Okay, not far off.
Yeah, I expected. Does he have a boner? I think McTominay has boner.
Is he crying? God, I hate that. Don't cry. Like, have you ever cried when you won a championship? Come on.
Well, No, but I've also never won one at this level. So
Yeah, don't cry.
might be different. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good for them. Good for them. Sweet, sweet tears.
Yeah. I mean, whatever. Let him have his
Yeah.
moment.
That crazy bastard did it again, Sal. He absolutely did.
Fuck.
He's an absolute badass. He's my
Oh,
favorite
man.
coach, no doubt about it.
Fuck that. I mean, that's that. We just got to figure out who rounds it out. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, all that jazz.
Yep.
Welcome home, Conte.
Job well done. Come back to us now. Exactly. Come back home.
Yeah. Again, with the A as a 4. That's cute. I guess you can be proud for your 4th one. That's not bad.
That's awesome, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We get them. You get them one at a time, baby. One at a time. Yeah, I mean, I know he gets a lot of shit for his Europe stuff too, but how many true European campaigns has he really put together? So we'll see if he sticks around at a team long enough that he hasn't had to turn around from being a sack of crap to actually put a serious challenge in Europe together. I mean, he took over Juventus, they were a sack of crap.
Yeah.
Chelsea was what, 10-2? First step is you win your leagues, and then you start building towards that. You're a good enough team, the Champions League success will come. So we'll see. I'm not totally sold that he's a lead manager only. I know that's the shtick he gets, but he just doesn't stay. He's like, if you watch NFL, it's like a Bill Parcells. Some guys just get off on that, turning teams around, and that's the energy they bring in. Good job, ABL, man. This is awesome. These fans deserve it too. They're great fans. They really are. Very jealous.
Yeah.
Of this.
I'm surprised that place doesn't catch on fire more often. They threw one right into the lower bowl. It had to land on somebody. Somebody got hit by a fucking flag.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, even at the Empoli game, I just found that so funny. They threw flares down on the field that hit one of the signs, advertising. It was just a guy walks out with a fire extinguisher, just nonchalantly puts it out, walks away.
You go to a Napoli game, you come home missing an arm. It was a great game. But we won. Where's your arm? I have it somewhere in the stadium.
Oh fuck. Well, I mean, I guess that's just about it. We'll I'll be back here for Sunday anyways. Doing this.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. This is fun, man. It's cool.
Yeah, man. And we'll do that review as well coming up.
Yep.
Whenever that may happen.
Up.
Cool. All right. Well, I guess that wraps it up. Good job, Napoli. Fuck Inter. And that about sums it up.
Yeah, have a good weekend, bro.
All right. Let's do this. Let's do this with a little bit of stuff. Let's get some music.
Okay. Well, that's fancy.